Hello, Janice. Hi, good morning. Okay, I'm at the guard gate now, entering the port, and you'll just see all the shuttles will line up on the right by Terminal 2025, and I'll be pulling up there. I'll send you a picture of the shuttle now. It'll probably be 5 minutes before I get there. All right, you're welcome. Bye. Morning.
Any weapons?
No, ma'am.
Thank you, Doctor.
You too. Janice, I just passed you. I just honked the horn. Just, follow me. I can't pick you up in the street. Just walk to the back. Okay, all right, I'm coming out now. Airline is Sun Country. What country is that? Watch your head when you step out. That's where you're going? That's where you're going? Oh, it's going to be cold there.
We know.
We're ready.
You know what? When it's cold here, can you imagine how cold it is everywhere else in the country or the world, actually?
We had a lot of Canadians on board, and that's where the cold is coming from, you know?
Yeah, right. All right, so Miami Airport, Sun Country.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
I talked to him on the phone. He said,
I like him.
yes.
He's not fooling around.
No, he knew exactly. He knows when we get up. I found out the terminal. I thought I got to tell you which one it is.
25.
But you probably already knew that.
Actually, when you pull into Miami Airport, there's a digital sign that they're always updating, and it tells you what gate, not what gate, what door the departure is. So as we drive in, we'll look at the sign, and it says Sun Country. It'll have a number right after it.
Yeah, 4:16 is the flight. I don't know that, yeah. Oh,
What time is the flight?
12:06.
Oh, so you're good.
We're good.
Don't worry.
And was the cruise great?
Oh, gosh. Just no making beds, no cooking. It was just great. Just being pampered, you know.
Amazing. It's amazing how every cruise line, every ship, every passenger always says it's great. Always. There's never someone.
Because you're not doing your normal work.
Yeah, it's just great being on a ship
And being away.
and being away. That's
Yes.
really half the enjoyment of going on a cruise.
In the warm weather, getting away for a week out of that cold.
If you bend over to tie your shoes, somebody comes right over and ties it for you.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Totally.
Yeah, I can only imagine how competitive it is to want to work on a ship. And if
Oh.
you're not the cream of the
That's
crop,
right.
you're off.
Exactly. And
Because
so,
there's so many ships and there's so many cruise lines that they have to always compete with the
Right.
best staff, really, right? The best staff has to work for whoever's willing to hire the best people.
it's so important to do your review when you're done. And I always write the names down write them
Oh,
down,
really?
put their names on that review, and then they, like our waiter said in the dining room, then we get more money, when you're doing
That's true.
above and
That's
beyond.
cool. Hey, so there's 2 celebrity ships here today.
What's
There's
that?
another one right there.
Is it Equinox? One of them. Yeah.
Yours was the Silhouette?
Ours was
Eclipse.
That's the Silhouette. Yeah.
Fancier on the top.
Yeah, these ships we're on are going to do some big renovations starting in April, I think, and upgrade them
Oh, really?
because they're older, need some help.
Yeah.
They get old and they need to do that. Yeah,
It's amazing.
replace chairs and do painting or whatever they do. Yes, this is nice.
Did
It's
you
in the
guys
60s.
Did you guys have breakfast?
Oh yeah, 6 o'clock.
So you guys got off early. Geez, you were off at 7:30. That's as early as they get.
Yes.
They were before us even. Yeah, they were.
There was more early flights than I
Yeah,
thought.
there's the window. Believe it or not, the window to get off a ship is really 7:30 to 9:30.
Right.
That's a 2-hour window. And as a driver, sometimes you're there earlier and they don't get off till 9:30. Sometimes you're there at 9:30, and then they're off at 7:30. It's a very hard way to run a company when there's nobody knows when you're going to get off, because customs and Border Patrol are all in charge of that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
And it depends on how many ships are in port, because when there's a lot of ships in port, the staff has to all,
Right.
the state has to be spread out amongst all those ships.
Right.
If there's only 1 or 2 ships, I think everybody gets off early. But if it's a lot of ships, and I think there is a lot of ships here, I think there was 5 or 6 ships here today.
Yeah.
Then you see, but still, you got off early, and there was 5 or 6 ships.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
We prayed about this. We got to get off this ship and get to the airport. Yeah, that's okay.
Well, here, since you're sitting down, Scott said, you're sitting down, it's -13 with a -29 wind chill.
Wow.
The high today is -7. We're going to go up to a balmy -7.
I got the wool socks in my
Oh,
Wow.
my word.
Yeah, it's going to take a
back.
while to acclimate again to that.
Wow.
Let's not go back yet.
You
But
could, that
anyways,
means,
when
that
we-
means you could die if there's no heat. If it's that cold,
Yes,
you're hypothermia, right?
Yes, yes.
If you don't have anything to keep you warm, in weather like that, you could die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have a lot of homeless shelters, right? And, they've got, it doesn't matter how full they are. When it's like that, you take them in,
Yeah.
You got to. You bet. Now, when we said, oh, yeah, we're going out of Miami, they'd say, good luck on that.
Yeah.
It's like, I've been out of Miami many times, and I thought it was, I don't
We've got a
know.
really excellent driver.
I said, I didn't have any trouble.
I'm actually dropping you off at Miami Airport, and then I'm going to Port Miami to pick passengers up to take them to our airport here in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh.
So it's actually pretty convenient. And look, what if you would have been late getting off?
Right.
Then and they had an early flight, so it's very hard to the
Right,
logistics
but
of
it worked.
when you specialize in cruise ship work like this company
Yes,
does.
yes.
It's really luck. You do the schedule every day, but you're hoping that that person gets off at the right time, because if they held you guys up, I wouldn't be able to go to Miami. And look, it's raining now, so traffic
Right.
is even
Traffic,
slower.
Yes.
But today, it looked like so far everything is going according to
Yeah.
plan.
Well, it's rush hour traffic. It's Monday.
Yeah.
It's not a
Yeah.
weekend.
There is going to be a lot of traffic, no doubt.
Right,
Yeah.
Right. Trying to get,
And it only takes one accident for it to be an hour delay.
Right.
And in the rain, it usually is an accident. Usually is.
Well, we drive in this wet weather all the time, snow, and so people, I think, in Minnesota a little bit more. Yeah.
You guys drive on the highway over there?
Oh yeah.
You do personally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just plan ahead. When it's a snow, you got to get into work. You're leaving.
We just appreciate you. Never mind
Yes.
how we drive.
Yeah.
I'm
You
glad.
don't have to worry about no. Yeah.
No, I'm glad it worked out. Yeah.
But once in a while, you
This is better than taking a taxi or an Uber. There's no doubt about that. This is definitely better than that.
Oh, it's nice to know. We got like you say, got your number. If we travel again, we think it's the way to go.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Like taxi, when I was scheduling, I said, I had a couple. I can't remember the other shuttle service I called. I couldn't understand him. He wasn't speaking good English.
Well, a lot of businesses. Remember, a lot of these
Right.
businesses are based out of Miami, and the majority of these businesses in Miami are run by Spanish men.
Right.
Most drivers are Latino men.
Right,
I don't
that's
know
fine.
why, but they are.
When I had a peace of mind, when you got on the phone, he said, "Don't worry, we'll get off the ship.
Yeah.
I'll get you to Miami, whatever."
Yeah, a lot of people tell me that they hire us because we speak because we speak English.
And you were calm and you knew exactly what
You're gonna get off the ship. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
'Cause I
That's
thought,
funny.
when they kept saying, "Well, do you have a noon flight?" We canceled our the celebrity transport going from there because they said, "Nope, we won't."
No, they
give it to you."
don't take you to Miami. They
Yeah.
only take you to the Fort Lauderdale airport, which is very close.
Right, 20 minutes or something.
No,
Not even that.
5 minutes. You can walk. It's 5
I
minutes.
asked him on the phone.
It's
how
5
far?
minutes.
20 minutes.
No.
Minutes.
Well, you know what it is too. Listen, the airport's 5 minutes away, but obviously everybody's getting off the ship at the same time.
Right,
So there's going to be a long line to get to departures. But you're literally in the airport in 5 minutes. It's just that it might take 15, 20 minutes to get out of the car because of the line for everybody going to the airport at the same time. But the airport literally is 5 minutes away. Yeah.
It's smaller than Miami.
Yeah,
right?
much smaller,
Much
yeah.
smaller. So
Miami, every airport in the world, every airline in the world goes to Miami.
right.
Every airline. But only a handful of airlines go to Fort Lauderdale. I'd say 10 airlines.
Okay.
10 airlines go to Fort Lauderdale, and probably 80 or 90 probably airlines. I don't know how many there are in the world. Let's say 80 or 90 that are popular at least. They're all going to Miami. So that's why it's cheaper to fly into Fort Lauderdale, by the way, too. It's cheaper to fly into Fort Lauderdale because the airlines are told to make these flights cheaper in Fort Lauderdale to free up
I didn't know that.
Miami Airport,
Oh.
because people all over the world can't fly into Fort Lauderdale. They have
Right.
to fly into Miami.
Right.
So they want really. That's why, even though Fort Lauderdale's an international airport, nobody calls it Fort Lauderdale International, right?
Oh, right.
But they always call it Miami International,
Right.
because every international airline is landing in Miami, and very, very few are landing in
That's good to know.
in Fort Lauderdale. The ones that are landing in Fort Lauderdale are really South American airlines,
Yeah.
not European airlines. All the European airlines, the Asian airlines, Australian airlines, they're all landing in Miami. None of them are landing here in Fort
Right,
Lauderdale.
right.
Yeah. So the tickets are a little cheaper just to get the North Americans flying into Fort Lauderdale to free up
Good
Miami.
idea.
Yeah.
Thanks for telling us that.
Yeah, it's a good. Well,
I've
that's
taken a lot of cruises out of Miami, so yeah.
yeah. Celebrity is only out of Fort Lauderdale right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But Carnival's out of Miami,
Yeah,
right? Carnival's not out of Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, that's
Virgin, which is the adult cruise ship, right? Virgin, that's out of Miami. It's not out of Fort Lauderdale. Norwegian Cruise Line, that's out of Miami. That's not out of Fort Lauderdale.
Ah, yeah, we saw all different kinds of ports in the Caribbean, you know.
Do you know? Can you name a couple of cruise lines that are in Fort Lauderdale that are not in Miami, or you don't know that?
Oh, I don't know that. We saw a lot of celebrity, like you said. Did we see anybody else?
You ever heard of Princess?
Yes.
Yes, Princess is in Fort Lauderdale, not in Miami. You ever heard of Holland America?
Yes.
Holland America is in Fort Lauderdale, not out of Miami. And obviously you heard of Disney.
Yes, we saw a big Disney boat out
Yeah,
there.
Disney just built a terminal in Fort Lauderdale. They used to be in Miami, now they're only in Fort Lauderdale. They built their own terminal here in Fort Lauderdale.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. Boy, that's good information. Future.
But you did the right thing. You flew into, I guess Sun Country doesn't fly into Fort Lauderdale? Does it
Yes.
or no? It
yes,
does?
Yes.
Or why? Your tickets, you couldn't get the right ticket out of Fort Lauderdale?
No, they canceled our flight at 2 o'clock. They just took it off and put it at 8:30 at night. And then we don't get to Minneapolis till almost 11 p.m.
So then you just switched it to the
Yes.
Miami one? To Miami
Yes.
one? Okay.
Yep. I said, no, we don't want to sit.
Did they give you a reason why they canceled the flight?
No, they don't. They just, no, I'm sorry.
They just said maybe they didn't have enough people booked, and they weren't making enough money. Maybe like if they only have a dozen people on the plane, maybe
Right.
they figured, let's scratch this, give them their money back. It'll save us money. I mean, that's a small airline. That's not a major airline.
Right.
I'm sure that American Airlines and Delta and all them, they don't do that.
Right.
But I bet you the small airlines, if there's only a dozen people on that plane, why
Monday's an odd day.
why not cancel and give them their money back? And then you save the company money.
Yeah, Monday's an odd day. Usually you're coming back on a 7-day. We did a 9-day.
That's rare, a 9-day.
Yeah, so you're out to see that full 7, which is nice. You travel on each side.
Nice.
Left Saturday, came back today.
What was the best port of call that you guys went to?
You guys like St. Thomas, St. Martin? The last one, that was St. John, Antigua.
Yeah, St.
That's
John.
me.
St. John is one of the most beautiful. Well, St. John and St. Thomas are one of the most beautiful Virgin Islands.
Oh, this
I
is
mean-
St. John's, Antigua.
Oh,
The
Antigua.
one next to St. Thomas is St. John without an S.
Yeah.
I found that out.
Yeah.
But they're beautiful, yeah. They're St. Thomas is that's a beautiful word.
And it's America.
It's America, U.S. Virgin Islands. Yeah, it was nice. But we've been wanting to do this for years, and we're school buds from way back.
All right, this is your bucket list.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not going every year?
No, well, I just retired. just retired, and then one of them is Dolly's still working a little bit longer, but
So she can afford it.
we'll be.
She's working still. You guys, it might be a little tight to
Yeah.
try to do this every year, but she's working. Maybe she can help you out.
We're in our 64th year of living, you know, so I mean, we get closer to Medicare, and
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But, yeah, it wasn't
I'm just glad we did it now while we're
it
still
was
healthy.
an older crowd. It wasn't very.
So let me ask you something. I judge pricing when it comes to cruise ships by the day.
Yes.
And I normally think it's about $150 a day. So if you went for a 9-day cruise, and say it was a 10-day cruise, 100, that's $1,500.
That's what we paid.
Did you guys pay about $1,500?
Yes, on the deal, but it was okay. So yeah, we got the first ticket.
So you
full
paid
price.
you paid a little
average.
less. No, you paid a little less than $150 a day, which was good. That's good. You paid a little less than $150 a day.
So Celebrity has that pay first guest full price, second 50% out, third 75%
Oh, that's why
So
all three of you went.
So it averages about $1,500 a month.
Oh,
Yes.
that's what that deal.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Three people, yeah. So if you do 3 people, you average about $1,500 for 9 days.
Yeah, we're on the concierge room, but I think the next time we want to get a little bigger.
Did you have a porthole in your room?
No, we had a balcony, but there's 3 of us. You know, 3 women.
That's tight, yeah.
We got 3. Yeah, so I think we go up to a veranda. We didn't kill each other. We're
Yeah.
still friends, best friends.
Yeah.
I mean, three women in one bathroom, that shows how much friends we are.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, right.
But no, it was good. You're not. I mean, yeah, we were in our room, but yeah, you're out and about. We had 4. Let's see.
And there's bathrooms all over the ship, too.
Right.
So you could be out and about. You don't need to use the bathroom in the room.
Right.
You can, and there's bathrooms all over the place. The bathrooms on the ship are better than the bathrooms in your room, right?
Yeah, they're more spacious. But
Yeah.
one of the room was actually nicer than, I mean, it was the shower had a glass.
Oh, it did?
Doors.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice.
And
They must have renovated that then, because it wasn't built that way. They added that glass later, probably.
Then now they're going to do another renovation because we noticed the dining room, the chairs needed to be replaced. They're getting worn down.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was nice. I was on any carnival, you know, the bacon carnival with the kids when they were little, and it was a little, like you say, we had the shower curtain around the semicircle. It was smaller than this one, but it was cheap when they were grown up, my kids.
Yeah.
It was could afford to bring them, but yeah, it's nice to have something a little nicer.
Well, you guys, and not only that, if you think about 9 days spending $1,500, you also got to look at how much money you saved by not having to spend money where you were. So how much money would you have spent in those 9 days being at home?
Right.
Do you guys go food shopping? Do you guys go out to eat? Do you
Yes.
drink coffee every day? What are your habits and what do you like to do? You saved money every day by being on that ship. That comes off the $1,500.
Right.
So in other words, if you would have spent, say, $300-400 in 9 days, that $300-400 comes off the $1,500. So actually, it's not that expensive if you look at it that way.
Better on a ship than you do at home.
Yeah, that's true.
Having steak and lobster.
No, you're right. Yeah, it all depends on what you're used to. The more money you spend at home, the more money you really save when you go on a ship.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Well, like you say, it's a new year. That's all I gotta say. New year, new everything. So,
Yeah.
Yep, things will get better eventually. Yeah. We hope prices and everything else. Year. So what time did you get up this morning and on the?
I wake up at you're my third job today. Yeah. The first flight out is at 7.
Right.
So everybody wants to be at the airport at 5.
Right.
So I gotta wake up at 4.
Yeah, 6:30 flight. We had a 6:30 flight coming down.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
when you,
gosh.
especially the people coming from all over the world, so I pick up in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and Palm Beach. So I pick up in 3 airports. And if people are coming from all over the world, you can imagine it's not just, a
Yes.
6 a.m. flight. Sometimes it's a 2 a.m. flight.
Oh, yes.
So I work pretty much all the time. Yeah, I usually wake up at 4, but sometimes I'm up even earlier if it's from the night before, and I'll take a couple of hours nap in the middle of the day even.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm at my schedule's at the mercy of the tourism industry, and it's
Yes.
booming right now. It's our season, right? So it's a little slower during the summer, so we catch a break and catch up on anything we want to do sleep-wise, recreational-wise. But when it comes to this time of year, you know, you really can work 24 hours a day.
Right.
Obviously, you're not able to, but there's enough work that every shuttle driver that does what I do can really work 24 hours
Yes.
a day. Yeah, it's very busy.
And then, of course, every company, I'm sure you look back at COVID year, they shut everything down.
A lot of companies, we almost closed down during COVID, but we're a small company. The bigger the company, the more the heartache it was, right? Because
Right.
the more money you needed to keep that company afloat.
Yes.
We're 4 guys with 4 shuttles. It's a relatively small company, so each of us were just doing what we had to do to keep ourselves okay. And then we all made it, and then we regrouped. You know,
Yes.
after they allowed the cruise ships to operate again, because we predominantly only do the cruise ship work. So when they stopped those cruise ships, we were out of work. There was no
Right.
other work. Yeah.
Collecting unemployment.
Well, in this business, if you work for yourself, you don't collect
Right,
unemployment.
that's true.
If you
That's
work for
true.
someone else, you collect unemployment.
That's
yeah,
true,
we work.
that's
All,
true.
we're all independent contractors that
Yes.
work for ourselves.
Yep, rough, yeah.
Now, you live off your credit cards and you file for bankruptcy. That's what you do.
Yeah, a lot of people are lost their life.
Get a second chance. You know.
Mhm.
Plus, the government gave out some money. We got some government money.
It's never free, I would say.
Yeah, we got to pay it back at 3%, which is
Yep.
a small
Yep.
price to pay.
Yeah.
But all the companies got I forgot what they called it.
Yes.
There was some kind of loan that we all of us got.
Okay. Yeah. It's
The
nice.
traffic's not that bad actually.
Yeah, this is nice. You can be in the
Yeah.
express lane, right?
Yeah, this is
Oh,
the
nice.
yeah. This is supposed to be faster, it's safer,
Yes,
but you
yes.
do have to pay to drive in this lane.
Right.
That lane you don't have. This is 95 south. You don't have to pay here, but when you're in this lane, you have to pay. This is an express from Fort Lauderdale to Miami. So you see how I can't get off?
Right.
I can't turn off. I have to go.
Right.
This goes to an to the left to go to Miami Airport, and then it ends in downtown Miami. So we're taking it not to the end, but
Right.
in a couple of miles, we're going to be able to make a left and get off of here, and then that turns around and goes that way to the airport. So this also gives you an express lane to the airport. This express
Nice.
lane, yeah, it's really the highway. The highway is set up really great for going from Fort Lauderdale to
We have
Miami.
the express lane too, but you know, we don't have to pay any if we have more than you're single. You know, if we have 2 people in the car.
Yeah, that's
That's a smaller van.
no,
you
that's
know?
that's a HOV lane.
Yes.
This actually used to be an HOV lane.
Oh.
An HOV lane is when they have this,
Yes.
a diamond, right?
Yes.
See how there's no diamond? So back in the day, this used to be one lane, and it used to have a double striped white line, and it used to have diamonds, and it said HOV lane to the left
Yes.
only. And people used to try to
Sure.
get in it with fake dummies over here
I
and
know.
all that.
Faked.
Yeah.
I could see him doing that.
So eventually they said, you know what, we're just going to get rid of the HOV lane. We'll make it go from 2 lanes to 1, put
Right.
these plastic things up, and then now we'll charge people. And that's the way it's been for several
Yeah,
years now.
Yeah. That's nice in this big venue, you know, down here. So.
Yeah, it's safe. It's safer. I feel much safer. Even when I'm by myself, even when it's not too crowded and I can save some money by going over there, safety is the most important thing. And
Yes.
this is the most dangerous highway in America, this highway.
95.
95, and the distance, the couple of miles between Fort Lauderdale and Miami are the most dangerous part of 95. So this part that we're in, there's the most accidents, the most fatalities, the most
Yes.
injuries, the most car damage.
Airports, yeah.
Yeah, but so basically, let's look at the tow truck slowing everybody up down there. See that tow truck?
Yes.
That tow truck's slowing up the traffic.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing on purpose, going slow. That's why we're backing up. Otherwise, people would be going 85 miles an hour. He's slowing it up to 60. Or, yeah, 55, 60, yeah.
Wow.
Because he knows that sometimes there's puddles,
Right.
and people don't. know where the puddles are, the car can hydroslide and hit the wall. So the tow truck moved over now because he probably was trying to get rid of. He sees that there's no puddles, but it looks like he went back in this lane now.
Are they paid to do that?
Yeah, those are road rangers.
Oh, road rangers.
He's looking for people to crash so he can help them, so he can go behind them and put his lights on, so that way you don't hit that other car. Because look how there's no room.
Right.
See how tight it is here?
They're just buffered.
Right,
Yes.
so if you run out of gas or get into an accident, you don't know what to do. Some people just stop here and put the blinkers on. So that's one of the reasons why it's so dangerous.
Rangers,
People don't know what to do when they get a fender bender. So it looks like he's slowing up traffic on purpose. Everybody's going around him, like we're going to go around him now. See everybody going to the right? Because he's slowing up traffic because he thinks it's dangerous, and that's his job. His job is to go back and forth and make sure if anybody's crashed, he'll help them. And right now he's just going slow because he's slowing up traffic, making it safer, and he's making sure that he has time to stop if he sees somebody that needs help. If he's going fast, it's going to be hard for him to stop. But everybody's going to pass him usually. Everybody goes around him.
Eventually.
Yeah, because he does go slow. And it should say Road Ranger on it, on the side of it. So if you take your cell phone and you dial like pound something, he comes to get you.
Oh,
it's free.
nice.
It's free. Yeah.
Yes.
He'll give you gas. He'll change your tire. He'll call a tow truck for you. He'll call the ambulance for you. See if it says Road Ranger on the side.
Highway help.
Yeah, we have highway helpers. That's what we call them.
Because you're on camera.
But you don't get right
Yeah,
away.
see, it says road. It says FDOT, Florida Department of Transportation,
Yes.
Road Ranger. So
That's
his job
nice.
is to work on this highway back and forth. And sometimes he'll get out, put the blinkers on, and take a tire away, right? Sometimes things fall off the back of the truck, and he knows it's dangerous. But it's also dangerous to stop. You know, actually, a road ranger was killed not too long ago. Like about 2 weeks ago, one of them was killed on this highway. A woman was killed too because she got into an accident. She got out of the car to talk to the guy, and another car hit her.
No.
She didn't, like I said, people don't know what to do. Like you're trained to think that if you get into an accident, especially if it's not your fault, to stay where you are so you can prove to the cop that shows up. Well, they don't want you to do that. It says signs all over. For fender benders, please take your car off the highway. Most fender benders you can drive away, but people don't want to drive away because they want to prove to the police officer. So they'll stop, put the blinkers on, and then another car will hit them from behind.
So you gotta get,
You're supposed to get off the highway. It's not safe to stay with the blinkers on the highway, right? It's not safe because nobody would ever expect that a car would be stopped on this highway, right?
And your shoulder's very narrow.
Look at, there's no shoulder here at all,
no shoulder.
right? So, and over there's not either. There's just little grass and then the wall. So that said, that's one of the reasons why it's dangerous. Yeah.
Blow a tire, that'd be terrible. Sometimes you're losing control.
And there's no law enforcement. There's nobody getting speeding tickets or anything. So the locals are hauling ass because it's like every man for himself over here. You don't have nobody trying to slow you down. It would be too dangerous. It would be too dangerous to give tickets because now how's that person going to pull over, right? And then what if it's a woman or a man that never even been stopped before? They're going to get all confused and they don't know how to act. And then that police officer would be responsible if something happened to them.
Yes.
Because they interacted. I mean, they intervened in their life, right? That guy wasn't doing any harm. Maybe he was speeding, but he didn't do no harm. That police officer stopped him, and now that something happened to that guy, right? And now it's that police officer's fault. So that's another reason why it's hard to enforce the laws on a road because the enforcement actually makes it more dangerous. So in a way, they let it be, and then they're very well prepared. So the first responders are at the exits, waiting to come in. They know where most of the accidents are. If this is a wall that everybody hits, which it's not, but it could have been, right? If this is a wall that people hit, they're waiting for 911, and the police officers and the ambulance are waiting, and then when somebody calls 911, they're here within 5 minutes. Because they know almost every day somebody's going to hit that wall. And there are spots on the highway that are prone to accidents for whatever reasons, and the police officers, the ambulances, they're all ready for it every day. So rather than try to slow up traffic by giving tickets or flashing lights and all that. They just let it be, and they know it's very hard to regulate with all the tourism, right? So they just let it be, and hopefully every day there's not a fatality. But there are accidents every day. But look at this guy. Oh, so he's going around something. Okay. I was thinking, where's he going? Yeah, this is another highway now. This highway goes to the airport. We're on another highway now. This one's going west.
Yep.
Wow, this is like a tropical storm because I can see the sky, and at this time, that means that this storm is huge. Listen, we've been driving for a half hour, and it's been raining the whole time, right? And look, if you look at the sky, where's the sun, right? You don't even see clouds, so this is a giant, massive tropical storm. Yeah, and it's been happening all night. It's been raining all night. So it's not moving, and it's giant. It's going to probably be like this all day, which is rare. Too bad you couldn't get a sunny day before you went home. I guess this is prepping you. This is prepping you for what's about to come, right?
Yeah, the former white. Now when it's so bitterly cold, it's not going to snow usually.
Did you guys put jackets in your suitcases?
Yes.
Or no?
I have a jacket, and then of course my winter coat.
It's in your suitcase?
It's in the car.
Oh.
But we'll.
Oh, you parked at the parking lot at the
Our
airport?
spouses will bring nice big warm coats.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, yeah.
We'll have a warm cardigan and two coats.
Well, I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad you guys had a great cruise. I'm glad I was there to pick you up and you didn't have to wait out there and think that you were going to miss your flight. But we're entering the airport now. We're going to look at the signs and see what door this Sun Country is at. Believe it or not, you would think when it rains it's dangerous and there's a lot of cars, but you know what? Since there's so much tourism in here, the tourists don't go anywhere in the rain, right? They stay in the hotel. The rent-a-car stays in the parking lot.
It's not a nice day.
Right, they're going to stay in the hotel. They're not going to the beach, right? So really, everybody wants to get up and go to the beach. They want to go do things.
Right.
But when it's raining, people feel like it's more enjoyable to stay at the hotel. So that's one reason why there's not that much traffic. Is it's half of it's people going to work. Normally, half of it's just the tourists traveling, and then they don't really travel in the rain. That is one of the reasons why it's not busy. Yeah, because it should normally be busy right now, Monday morning like this.
Did you grow up here?
No, I'm a New Yorker.
I know you have that accent.
Oh, it's no secret, right? How do I like Florida? I love Florida.
You've been here how long?
I've been here since the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
I went to school. I left New York in the early 90s to go to school in Orlando with the plans of finishing school and going back to New York. And I loved Orlando so much. I stayed in Orlando, and then once I experienced Miami and Fort Lauderdale, I never went back to Orlando. I stayed here, and I've been here ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah, South Florida is the best place in the world to live, in my opinion.
How these hurricanes?
I mean, we all have
our stuff.
We all have hurricane-proof houses.
Yeah.
But look at California. There's no such thing as a fireproof house, right? Or an earthquake-proof house.
Right.
We don't have fires and earthquakes. We have hurricanes. We get warned about them in advance because we can see them coming. And our homes are hurricane-proof.
Yeah.
We have the best homes here. We have metal roofs. We have double-pane windows.
Yeah.
We have concrete block foundations and concrete block walls. So the only thing you worry about is really flooding if you're in a flood zone, or you worry about trees falling down and hitting your car and your house.
Yes.
Other than that, you just stay home, and if the electricity's off, you have a generator. You turn the generator on. Some people have natural gas generators, which I would love to buy. So that way, if they shut the electric off, you got the gas generator that never shuts off because the gas is under the ground. I want to buy one of those, but the electricity doesn't go off very much, and we don't get very many hurricanes here on the East Coast. The hurricanes mostly go on the West Coast. Look at this traffic.
Yeah, the Gulf, yeah.
Wow, look at this mess. Wow.
It's okay, it's okay.
Wow, look at this. This is bad. Remember I said the Fort
This is the
Lauderdale?
airport, yeah.
Remember I said the Fort Lauderdale airport's 5 minutes away, but it takes 20 minutes to get out of the car?
Yeah,
This is going to take more than 20 minutes.
that's fine.
Yeah. Wow.
We got the jump this morning, so that's good.
Wow, look at this. All right, well, we are going to look at these signs over here. These signs is
Right.
we're going to
Sun
look.
Country.
Yeah, we're going to look for Sun Country over there, and it'll tell us what door we have to go to. There's 32 doors, so 32 is the end.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello, Mildred. Morning.
I can't read that. Read that now?
You guys are all ready?
Southwest is right, I see.
Yeah, I'm at Miami Airport, so I'm about 15, 20 minutes away. All right. So, what? Do you know what terminal you're at? What ship are you on again? Say it again. All right, you're at Symphony. Okay, so you're at Terminal A, right?
I don't know what terminal this is. We came in on Terminal G.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, we came in on Terminal G.
At Symphony of the Seas?
No, Independence.
So you're probably back at G then. You're probably in this. Yeah, I thought you said Symphony of the Seas. Okay, no. All right. So remember when you got dropped off, you walked to the right. Well, the shuttle pickup area is going to be to the right when you leave those double doors. So when you when you go out those double doors, you're going to go underneath the overhang. There's an overhang so you don't get wet, and you're going to walk to the right. And there's about 7 or 8 spots there, and that's where the shuttle's going to pull in. So walk out the double doors, walk to the sidewalk, make a right, and we'll be there in about 20 minutes.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Sounds like
16
we're going where
there,
she is.
It
because
says
we're going to
16? Okay.
Sun Country 16.
Sun Country 16, and she's here at G2. She goes, I should say.
Yeah.
Wow. So timing is pretty good. They got off early too.
Awesome.
Yeah, they got off early. 8:30. They're off. Before 8:30, they're off. How do you like that?
Nice.
Yeah. How do you like that?
It's all working out for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they wish I was there right now waiting for them.
No, no.
I'm sure they wish that.
Don't you worry about it.
We're going to where they are.
You remember that number? Was it 16 you said?
Yeah, 16.
F and G, 16.
All right.
And that's where she is.
Well, that didn't take long at all. That did not take long at all. Okay, so gotta go to 16. Bless you. You need a napkin?
Nope, that was a dry one.
Okay.
In the shirt, dry.
Yeah, this is a nice airport, so it's going to be nice to wait in here. Unlike Fort Lauderdale, this has got a lot going on. There's a lot. It's like a mall. It's like a mall in there. Fort Lauderdale's not really. All right, so this is 10.
E, F,
All
and
right,
G.
so we should probably get over now and cut in there. Yep, right in here. Perfect. Yeah, perfect, right here. Perfect.
She's happy too, because you're right
You let me go?
Just sitting there.
Very good, very good.
Very
All right,
good.
very good.
Look at this.
That was easy.
Go right up
That was easy.
16.
And you're gonna go too? You're gonna leave? Okay. You can leave.
That's nice.
The Uber guys are fast. They want to get in and out. They don't want to hang out. Make sure that
No.
says.
Big sign.
I don't see. What does it say?
Right here, 16. This is fine. Once we get in there. It says 16,
Okay.
so we're at 16.
All right.
It's in there.
You sure?
Yep.
Why, you see it?
No, but I
You want to run in there and look?
No, we're fine.
Okay.
We're good, Nick.
Okay.
No, we're fine. Once we get in there, we're fine.
Fine bathroom anyway.
Yeah.
Fine bathroom.
Yeah, we're early, guys. We got lots of time to pee and whatever.
Oh, good.
Oh my gosh, I gotta take this off.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it could be like the door before or the door after.
Yeah, we're not too worried.
Yeah, sometimes so.
So there's the V one is up there.
I mean, you want to run out? Go ahead. Why don't you run out? Why don't one of you just run
V
out?
what? V what?
Why don't you run out? Why don't you just run out? Stay here. Stay here. Why don't you just run out? Go look in there. Ask this guy right here, my son.
Sun Country. Okay, that door? Okay, start right here.
Okay, we're close.
So it's one door.
Right.
Yep,
Like I said,
one
sometimes
door.
they
Thanks, Nick.
you're welcome. Sometimes they give you the door. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. Well, thank you very much. Oh, you guys, thank you very much. Very generous of you. Ladies, it was nice to meet you. And hopefully, if this is not a one-time thing,
That's
you'll
right.
come back.
Thanks, Nick.
You're welcome. You too. God bless.
He's gonna no, you get our luggage.
Yeah, I'm gonna get your money. Transport. Nick speaking. I'm doing great, thank you. How can I help you? Yes, it is too late. We're booked up today. No, there's not. I'm sorry. You're welcome. Yes, Mildred? What terminal are you at? Yeah, so when you walk out the double doors, you make a right, and then that's where the shuttles pick up. All right, so I'll be there in about 15 minutes, and the other shuttle is on its way too. So I don't know who's going to get there first. It'll be the same. It'll be the same two shuttles. So you'll either see him or me first. Okay. All right. Bye. They're at number 11. Yeah. Where are you at? Is there traffic? left Miami Airport, so I'll be there in probably 15 minutes. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there in 15 minutes, so I'll be there first then. But listen, we're taking them to the Fort Lauderdale Airport and then to this Airbnb. So I'm gonna make sure that you won't have to go to the you don't have to go to the airport. There's only 7 people that are going to the airport. The rest are going. I mean, no. Listen. Providing I get there first, right? Providing I'm gonna take the 7 people that are going to Fort Lauderdale Airport, right, and their luggage. But I'm gonna fill up the van with everybody. Fill up the whole van with their luggage. And I'm gonna go to Fort Lauderdale Airport, drop off the 7 passengers, and then take the rest of the Airbnb. Since I'm getting there first, by the time you get there, nobody that you're picking up needs to go to Fort Lauderdale Airport. They're all going to the Airbnb. So you're not going to go to the airport. Do you understand? I'll text you the address. Well, if you get there first, then you're going to go to the airport. It's no reason for both of us to go to the airport. There's only 7 of them. I'll do it, man. Listen. Well, I don't know. The traffic's backing up now, so we might get there at the same time. They don't let you. They're not going to let us wait. I can't wait there for you. Once I pick them, I got to pick them up as soon as one of us has to be there as soon as possible. It's raining, man. You know what I mean? We got to pick them up, and that's an early flight. That's a 12 o'clock flight. It's already almost 9, so yeah, we got to get there. So. Listen, so I'm going to get there first. I'm going to get there first. I'm going to be there in 10 minutes. I'm going to get there first, and I'm going to take them. And I'm going to leave I'm going to leave 10 or 12 people there for you to take to the Airbnb. I think there's 26 of them, right? So I'll take 13 or 14 or something, and you take 12. But the ones I take are going to go to the airport. Do you understand that? You're going to the Airbnb, and I'm going to text you the address now. Terminal G. They're at they're at parking spot 11. All right, I'll try to load them in slow, so that way I'm waiting for you. But they're also going to be anxious to go because they're going to probably think they're going to miss their flight. People are thinking with the rain and all, right? So I'll go slow. And hopefully you can get there at the same time as me. No, you don't have to talk to them. You're going to know who they are. You drove them there too. They know your van. They know, man. They know who you are. They know. And her name is Mildred. But Mildred might be coming with me. I don't know if Mildred's going to the airport or going to the Airbnb, right? I don't know those details. That's not important. Just know that when you pick them up, you're going right to the Airbnb. I'm going to text you the address now. Just Terminal G, parking spot 11. All right? You're going to take 12 people probably, something like that, with luggage to the Airbnb. And there's no hurry, right? It's an Airbnb. I'm the one that's got to be in a hurry. I'm going to the airport. That's why I'm hurrying up to get there. All right. All right, so I'll text you when I'm leaving there, maybe. All right? All right, bye. you're going to Fort Lauderdale Airport, right? Mildred?
Yeah.
Mildred, just put the luggage in the back of the trailer. Hey!
So, software. Como que vale?
We go to the Airbnb, they dropping y'all off first. So the other man, I don't know.
Kaya pa no tooth sa we have two men. May lot for next kaya pa no tooth. Yeah, okay. Let me get that.
Eu chegar lá bem, ou a gente pega moedas. Vamos sair. Si sampai mah veo lah. Where? So is again that function right there. You see, it says the flight is delayed. The US are they're gonna do the tweaking thing.
Just show us.
What
So I'm going to close it up. I think they're going to try to get a couple more people. We're going to go right now.
Okay.
Is there seats in the back? How many seats?
There are like 4.
It's cut. Every good place slipper.
No. Écris ça.
Et vrai? Mi va la faire. Va prendre.
Yeah.
How many spaces in the back?
One more.
One more? There's one more in there.
Yo di la ta abdon la ta bi belle. Ouais, j'ai un bébé.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
M'a pas la force. La sec.
Okay.
Chérie, m'a rappelé des machines là comme ça. Mais valises moi chérie, t'aimes le moins. Dis pas vous derrière, vous pas bien là dedans. Quand valise moi plus moi là. Non, là t'as sorti va checker tout non. La fois. Hein? Et photo yo fait hein. Photo yo fait la téléphone information là derrière.
Ça, depuis on scanne des photos pareilles. On parle de photos pareilles. Il fait ne pas passer à nous, nous sommes dans le on a fait.
Oui.
Donc, on est resté.
Pourquoi ça te gagne la tête là? Pada kami ni personne là.
Oh.
You guys know what that is in the back of that car?
No.
License plate readers.
Really? Front and back.
The cameras, look.
Yeah. So you
He's
can-
just driving around
Yeah.
and it goes like this on the screen.
Uh-huh.
Beep, 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 beep. Go get him.
Yeah.
They also can keep track of how many times you've been on the island too, by just storing that information.
Mm-hmm. Nowadays, and you have to operate as clean as
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah. There was a day that anybody can come in here and try to make some money, but those days are over.
Yeah.
You got to be a legit person to be in here making money.
Yep.
His job is just to catch you.
Yeah.
That's his job. All he's doing is drive around trying to catch people that don't belong in here.
Yep. Fully registered and everything.
Because you have to pay tax, right?
Yeah, you could say that, but it's more than tax. You got to be regulated.
Yeah.
you gotta have a transponder. See that little chip right here?
Yeah.
See, there's a little computer chip right in there.
Yeah, right there.
So they know where the van is. They know how many times I go in and out. They know how much to bill me. I have to pay every time I come in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can
And then obviously you got to pay for a permit.
Yeah.
You got to inspect the vehicle. You got to have a license.
Yeah. Everything.
Everything. Yeah.
But it's good things for safety.
Yeah, well, it's tourism. So, what does South Florida, Miami, and Fort Lauderdale care about the most? It's tourism. You, right?
Yeah.
So they have to make sure
We are safe.
that you are safe, exactly, and that the vehicle is safe.
Yeah.
Fort Lauderdale, nous aller. Tu connais ça, mais pas de Fort Lauderdale, nous aller.
Shit,
Yeah.
what's your high score? Get up.
Non, là-bas pour un boss. Non, comme elle va la fête. Airbnb.
Là-bas, avec tout. Et puis là, le visite.
On va aller jeudi à 2h. Là pour ouvrir avec une boss.
Yes, Mildred. If you want to, you just send me a text. I can't deal with it now, but if we're available, if we're available, yeah, just get your number straight, and then just send me a text and let me know what time you want to be picked up and how many passengers. All right. All right. Bye. Yep.
Turn on the AC, please.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
alors on est dans le fou, là. On doit connaître le Florida.
many people are getting off here?
5.
5?
Yeah.
And is everybody going to the same airline?
Yes. Frontier.
What is it?
Frontier.
What is it? Oh, Frontier. Sorry. Okay, Frontier. Okay. Terminal 1. All right, you guys are getting out now.
Descendre, on y a vu mal loin, comme nous presque arrivés tout. Devant là, comme on va devant, Lucas, go in front. You going in front? You good? Eh? Attendez, Maxo. Go sleep next, Maxo. Chega, avance. Mettez valise.
Bye, guys.
Here, you want this?
On va Airbnb à tout le monde, madame.